20 years ago, we sent out our first missionary. I was amazed at my emotions. The first 3 days, complete denial. The middle of that third day, I was in the office. I packed up my briefcase. I headed home. I went down to the basement. I found a video of missionary singing Call to Serve at the MDC. I stuck it in the machine. I played that video, and I burst into tears. I could not believe the intensity of emotions. I missed him so much. I wanted so badly for him to succeed. I worried about so many things. And then I had an epiphany. I could sit there and worry about those things, or I could make a difference. I could do something about them. I could raise the bar on myself as a parent, just as the church had raised the bar on missionaries. And what does that mean? I only had one way to access my son, that was to write letters. What kind of letter could I write that would make a difference? So many times we feel need to comfort our missionaries, reduce their stress, because it's hard out there. What I discovered we needed to do is just the opposite. It's not about reducing their stress. We want them to face that stress. What we want to do is increase the support system underneath them. Just imagine if every letter we wrote was a patriarchal blessing to our missionary child. That is a letter of revelation, a letter of intimacy and authenticity and power, wherein we begin to travel every moment with that missionary. Every time they open one of our letters, they find themselves blessed. They find how to do their work more effectively. I think of a letter my wife wrote to my daughter as we started following this prescription together. My daughter wrote back. She was so appreciative of the spiritual words she received. She said, I was so moved by them. I took them to my lesson with Maria. When I got to a certain part in the lesson, I said, Maria, let me read what my mother wrote. She did. Maria began to cry. Kristen bore her testimony. Maria eventually got baptized. Now just think about that. Here's a mother teaching a daughter's investigator. My wife was no longer home, feeling lonely and sorry. She was on the mission with her daughter. They were traveling together. They were missionary companions. Those 2 years were 2 of the best years of my wife's life because she was doing something far beyond what she expected to do. She was serving as a parent with all her heart, might, mind, and strength. We invite you to a book. It's called Letters from Home, How to Lift Your Missionary and Unite Your Family. We think that it'll make an enormous difference in the life of your missionary, in your life, and in the life of your family. Thank you.